softball taking place for you tonight. We are here at Domingo Paez Field, where championship game already in progress. We got Track AZ up at the plate versus the Space Cowboys. Track AZ has a 2-run lead. Deep shot in the left center. That is caught. Runners advance to second and third. That is the second out of this inning. That was Victor that just flied out deep in the left center. Different player, same name, coming up to the plate. This is also Victor. This is Victor Jr. coming up to bat for Track AZ. Track AZ in the black and white, Space Cowboys in the dark blue that fades to light blue. Championship game. Hit over the third, long throw over the first. He gets up, makes the catch. That's 3 outs. And at the end, at the middle of the first inning, Track AZ on top 2-0. Again, this is co-ed softball coverage being brought to you on Cool FM Sports. Kevin Lassiter with the call, John Berger on the camera. This coverage being brought to you by our presenting sponsor, SSVEC. Powering our live stream sports coverage all year long. SSVEC serving our community. Seniors helping seniors, where the caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at southernarizonaSHS.com or call 520-487-4246. Desert RV in Huachuca City is aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. So just to give you guys a little bit of the way co-ed softball works, each batter is going to start with 1 ball and 1 strike. So they start off already with 1 and 1. This is done to encourage batters to hit. You do have a limited number of times you can foul. You foul the ball more than twice. The third, you will be out at the foul tips. And Space Cowboys takes the plate. This is Lillian, and that's going to be ball 2 for her. And ball 3, so she's at 3 and 1. She watches 1. And that is strike number 2. Full count, guys. Takes a swing. That one is up and off the roof of the dugout. And she will foul out. Hit a foul where you got 2 strikes. You're out of there. Here's Christian stepping up to the plate. Again, guys, championship game being played right now. Christian swings at the high one deep in the left center on the warning track. Caught. Hard shot. Great catch. 2 up, 2 down for the Space Cowboys. This is Juan stepping up to the plate. This is their first at-bat of the evening. Again, we're in the bottom of the first inning. The score is 2-0. And that is ball 2. Pitch was inside. He takes a shot. Again, high fly ball. That's going to go foul. That's on the other side of the fence, and that ball is somewhere in the brush. Swings at another high one. Oh, it just misses second baseman's glove. Rolls deep in the right center. Juan's going for 2. He gets it. And a hard shot by Juan. And here is Sam stepping up for the first time. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Down 2 runs. Takes a shot. This one goes skyward. It's hanging over deep left center. Center fielder runs it down and misses it. And the first run will score for the Space Cowboys. Meanwhile, he's going for 3, and he gets 3. A triple for Sam and an RBI. So, guys, here's the scoring update. Track AZ 2, Space Cowboys 1. Mike steps up for the first time of the evening. I love it when they got the music going. Sets a relaxing atmosphere for all the players. Mike takes a swing, steps into it, hit hard to the shortstop, making the throw at first. That's 3 outs. Track AZ, they struck first, but the Space Cowboys responded 2-1 after 1. And at the end of the first, we want to remind you that BEREAN Academy is a proud sponsor and supporter of local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Stan Greer Millworks is Southeastern Arizona premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. The MORSE Automotive Group of Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference because Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. The American Southwest Credit Union is fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes. We believe youth sports build character and the kind of community spirit that makes us proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local, member of the NCUA, and an equal opportunity lender. All right, this is Victor stepping up to the plate. Takes a swing, hard shot right over second base. He's going to get one out of it. Eric up for the first time tonight. Swing and a ground shot right between the shortstop's legs. He gets one. He's going for two. Runners both advance into scoring position. And here is Yomar, the lefty. Takes a swing again into center field. That's going to score a run. Track AZ extends their lead 3-1 with no outs here in the top of the second. Castro coming up. Tightening up his gloves, getting ready to play. Catcher standing way back. That one bounces on the plate. Called strike. That one deep. 2-2 is the count, guys. No outs. Top of the second. Takes a swing. It's on the ground. Stays fair. They get the out at second. The runner tags up at third, and he will score. And a single out of that. Score is now 4-1. Track AZ remaining in the lead. Eddie steps into the box using the pink bat. Swings right over third base, rolling into left. He's going to get one out of it. Oh, and the runner gets caught. He overran second base and did not have enough time to get back. And that will be 2 down. The mistake cost him dearly. Two down. Here we go. Glenn takes a shot. It's popped up, hanging, and nice catch made at short. That's 3 outs. So at the middle of the second inning, we got the score: Track AZ 4, Space Cowboys 1. And that quick one was brought to you by TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Vista Pros is giving you tonight's sports coverage. Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, proud supporters of our local athletes and the community that we all call home. Vista Pros, local, reliable, and professional. All right, as we change sides, this is going to be Mike coming up. just a few batters into the batting order for the Space Cowboys, and here we go. He doesn't like that one. That's going to be ball number 2. Takes a swing. This one going deep into left center, and he will get himself a single out of that. Jonathan walking up to the dish for the first time this evening, trailing by 3 runs, no outs, 1 runner on. Takes a swing, hard line drive right up in the center field. He gets 1, he's going for 2. The runner goes to third, he will make it, and he's safe at second with some fast base running. Nice work by Jonathan. And here comes Josh. No outs, runners in scoring position. Hard shot deep in the left. And that one is gone. A 3-run shot. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is now tied 4-4 with that 3-run shot. Again, no outs. He cleared the bases. No outs yet. Jesus doesn't like that when he lets it go. That's ball number 2. Hard shot off the ground that bounces. The throw to first is too high. He's going to get 1 out of it. I'm sorry, that was not. Jesus hit the homer. Manny hit the single just now. This is Chad that is coming up now. 1 runner on, no outs. Chad takes a hard shot into right. Manny rolling towards third. Chad's going to stay at 1. No outs. Runners on the corner. And Kelsey comes up to bat. Tie ball game, no outs. Runners on the corners. She takes a swing. That pitch kind of high. It's carrying, hanging, and it's foul behind third base. Cannot hit another one foul. Here we go. Again, swings at another high one and almost the same result. So this one goes over the fence and she's out of there. Both pitches a little high for a batter of her height. Keith now at the plate. 1 out. He goes low for that one. Scooped up at third. Nice throw, force out at second. And they turn 2 and will send the Space Cowboys down. So at the end of this one, we got a tie ball game, guys. It's 4-4. Nice work by the Space Cowboys getting on and making it count. 3 home run shot there that really opened this game up. The Doggo Lotto is the hottest shelter dog game show in the world. It's right here in Sierra Vista. Pick your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Then watch the show every Monday at 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live to see if you won. Over $2,000 in cash and prizes have been given away so far. Sonic Sierra Vista, where Wednesdays is Wacky Pack Wednesdays and kids meals are $2.49. And Thursdays is 99-cent corn dogs. They got it tied up 4-4, right? That's what I got. That's what I got it as. Yep, that 3. It was 1-0, and then they had the 3-run home run.
Well, the good news, you got an umpire next to us.
Right.
Always know the official score. I think it's 4-4 right now.
Yeah, I think it's 4-4.
He's better at it than I am. I trust that.
I try to write it down all the time, so as they come in. Don't worry about it, John. We good. All right, this should be Weddle at the plate for track AZ. Tie ball game, hard swing over the second baseman's glove. That's going to get him a base. And they have now gone around the entire batting order, and David is coming up for his second time tonight, 1 for 1. And a nice shot, his first at bat. Hard shot hit deep into left. That's going to be worth a base. Here comes the throw. They hold the runners up. He was 1 for 1. Make it 2 for 2. Big man takes a swing. This ball is flying. And that one is gone. Count it. That's a 3-run shot for Track AZ. And the lead gets extended. The score now 7-4. Victor swings. He dips down low for this one. Pop up at third. Caught by the shortstop. First out of the inning for Track AZ. No bad. 1 for 1. Oh, hard line drive right into the second baseman's glove. No joy for him. 2 outs. Angel at the plate. 1 for 1 tonight. Nice cut in the left field. He's going to get himself a base on this. Heck of a throw all the way from left. I hope you guys saw that throw because that was impressive. Here's Victor. 0 for 1. That is a strike. Catches the corner of the plate. Hard shot. Oh, not cleanly fielded at third, but they get the out at second, and that will be 3. He goes to 0-2. Hard hitting shots. Big bombs hit. Track AZ in the lead 7-4 as we head into the middle of the third. Duran Plumbing has been serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10 plus years. With a lifetime of experience in the industry and proud support of local sports programs and athletes. All right, so some adjustments got made. Guys, get you a new angle with the camera. It should be Cristo batting. And that ball stays fair. He gets a single out of it. Very nice shot. And Space Cowboys go to the top of the batting order. Here's Lillian. She swings. This one's on the ground. And it's going to be a foul ball as it runs into the screen. Oh, Lillian swings. This one is a pop-up, and it is caught at first base, so she will be out. 0 for 2 for her tonight. Christian steps up. This will be his second time at bat. He's 0 for 1. They got a runner on first, and they got 1 out. Trailing by 3 runs. Christian steps into this one, launches it into the right field. It's way back. And what a heck of a grab out there and right. Looking like a Willie Mays basket catch. That was straight out of the Willie Mays Hall of Fame playbook right there. Amazing catch out there in right field. And then the runner left early trying to get some extra bases, and he's out. So they flipped it real quick. No damage done for the Space Cowboys. They continue to trail by 3 runs here now, heading into the top of the 4th. Score is Track AZ 7, Space Cowboys 4. The Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty is proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. Track AZ stepping up. We got Victor coming up to the plate. Second time tonight. Top of the 4th inning. Hard shot on the ground, right up in the center. He's going to get himself a base out of that. And here is Eric. Again, Track AZ making their way through their batting order for the second time, about a little over halfway there. That pink bat has been doing some magical things tonight. Let's see if it continues. High fly ball going into left. The fielder is under it, makes the catch, runner tags up and tries to advance to second, and he's safe. Very close call. And here comes Yomar. Yomar 1 for 1 in his trips to the dish tonight. We got 1 out for Track AZ. Yomar, hard shot into left field. He gets 1 out of it, runner going for home, and he will score. Track AZ 8, Space Cowboys 4. Nice shot by Yomar. He gets himself a double, a single, and an additional base off the error. This is Castro up the bat. 1 for 1. Little sportsmanship, making sure that the ball is okay. No problems here. Both teams want to win, but everybody's everybody out here. Everybody knows each other. This one flies. It's shallow into left center. And he makes the grab. Runner thought about tagging up, but he's going to stay put. And that's 2 outs. And here comes Eddie up to the plate. Stepping into the box for the second time tonight. Oh, we got a timeout going on here. I guess they looking at the batting orders here. As soon as we find out what's going on, guys, we will let you know. Got the coach comparing the order. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get back to the game. All right, Eddie's at the plate. 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry, 2 outs. 2 outs, guys. Takes a cut, going into right into the glove. Make that 3. And so Track AZ extends the lead, now ahead 8-4. Space Cowboys got some work to do. And this was brought to you by Eagle Plumbing, providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporter of local sports. The Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County has a new physical therapy department, which is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. All right, once we start play, we're going to have Juan stepping up. Juan is 1 for 1 today. It's his second time in the box. Space Cowboys trail by 4 runs here in the championship game. Love to see those bats get hot. Here we go. Juan looks at one. Ball outside. Ball 2. Here we go. Winds up, knocks one deep into center, over the fence. He's going to touch them all, folks. Solo home run for Juan. And he shortens the gap between the two teams. We got the score now 8-5. Space Cowboys now behind by 3 runs. Nice hit by Juan. Sam is 1 for 1 today. He's trying to follow up that solo home run shot by Juan. That was a heck of a hit. He lays down a nice piece of hit, and it's going to get down, and he will get a base out of it. Again, a heck of a throw coming away from out there in left field. These guys got bazookas on their shoulders, man. So a single for Sam, no outs. Team behind by 3. Mike with the bat held high. Takes a good shot right into the glove at first. Oh, he drops the throw. And the runner is saved by a fielding error. That was a nice piece of fielding over there at third, though. Mike will sit down. Jonathan comes up. That was a ball 2. Thought about running. He decided not to. Jonathan takes a shot that's on the ground. Oh, bounces off the glove at second. Runners advance in the third. And so Josh will step up. 1 for 1. Last time he was up, solo home run. Runners on the corners. Trailing by 3. Takes a good shot. This one is carrying, but is hanging in center. Fielder's under it. Makes the catch. Runners tag up in advance. And they will get a run to score. So let's call that a sacrifice fly. Space Cowboys 6. Track AZ 8. So they're doing some work this inning. They got the bats going. They're closing that gap up some. Jesus 1 for 1. That ball outside and high. Ball 2. At the plate with a runner on second. He likes that one. Takes a swing. Oh, it's bobbled by short. Did they call it? Okay, they say that he maintained control of that, so that wasn't out. That wasn't out. Ball never touched the ground, so that will retire the side. And so here in the middle, the score now, Track AZ 8, Space Cowboys 6. Grasshopper Landscaping provides quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. La Sierra Grill and Steakhouse in Hereford supports all our fine athletes and teams in Cochise County. Now open for our lunch specials from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturdays. Go to LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net where flavor resides. Appreciate the viewership, sir. We appreciate the viewership. We got viewers letting us know that they're on the air with us, and we appreciate them tuning in. All right, Glenn steps up. Top of the fifth. He gets up under this, going deep into right. And what a catch made out there at the warning track. He goes to 0-2 for the day, both times because of some great work in the field by that right fielder. The batting order says Weddle. Let's see what we got. 1-1 on the day. I think they're moving batters around just a little bit, guys. Takes a shot. Big man puts it in the air. It's carrying, but it's hanging near the warning track, and it is caught. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David for Track AZ. Trying to do something to build on that 2-run lead they have. It's a decent shot out in the right center. He's going to get himself a base out of it. He goes to 3 for 3 on the day. Powell comes up to the plate. This ball is up in the air, but it's hanging, and it is caught in center, and that will be 3 outs. No run score for Track AZ, and Space Cowboys with a chance to tie or even take the lead in this next inning where they get the bat. This game rolling along rather quickly, but we want to remind you that Allo Fiber is your new home team for internet, TV, and a phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about Allo Fiber and the difference, and become a fiber fan because it's now available in Sierra Vista. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned and community driven. Vinny's Pizza at Sierra Vista has been serving the community for 45 years with great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. We are proud to support this live stream sports coverage here on Cool FM Live, and we hope to see you soon at Vinny's. All right, here we go. We got Manny in the box, takes a swing. It bounces on the ground. Oh, not cleanly fielded at second, and he's going to get one out of that. All right, Chad walks up to the box. He is 1 for 1 on the day. See if he can keep it going. That pitch short. Ball 2. He swings on this one. It gets between second and short. He's going to get himself a single. And Manny advances to second. Kelsey walking up to the dish for her second at bat. She is 0-1. She swings at this one, and she hits a nice little blooper in the left. She's going to bring a run in. Manny scores, reducing the lead to 1. Track AZ 8, Space Cowboy 7. Keith walks up to the plate. Here we go. The tying run is on second. The run for the lead on first. That's ball 2. This game getting intense. Keith takes a swing. This ball is going deep, 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 and it's gone. A 3-run shot to give them the up in this game. And there we go, guys. Space Cowboys have taken the lead 9-8. Keith with a 3-run homer to get it done. Cristo steps into the box. No outs. Cristo takes a swing. This one is hanging over right field, and it is caught, and that's the first out of the inning. And we come back to the top of the batting order. Here's Lily. Let's see if Lil can get it done. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Batting lefty. Lil waited. That hit the screen, and she swung at that one just a little bit late. If it hits the screen, they call it a foul. Because he can't field it. There's no way he can field it with that screen. That ball was flat. Ball 2. Ball has to have a little loft on it. And that was inside. Full count, guys. She gets a swing. This ball might be in play. No, it is caught out in right center. She goes to 0-3 on the night. And here comes Christian. He's 0 for 2. Again, Space Cowboys got a 1-run lead now. Christian steps in, but off the handle, it hangs up, and it is caught by the second baseman. And that's 3 outs to retire the side, but not after the Space Cowboys do some damage and take the lead by 1 run. We would like to give a huge shout out to our presenting live sports sponsor, SSVEC. SSVEC has been sponsoring and putting their investment in the local youth sports and making this coverage free to you. Stop by our list of sponsor locations and do business with the businesses that support the stuff you love. You can find all of our sponsors in the caption to this video, and please do business with them because they love to support the community by empowering us to provide live sports coverage to you free of charge. SSVEC, powering our community. Track AZ now trailing for the first time tonight. Victor up at the plate. Getting late in the game, and we got a tight one. It's a good game, even though it's late. Top of the 6th inning. Here we go. Oh, off the handle, and it's hanging. Finally caught by the first baseman. One for 2 tonight, up in the box. And if they want to take the lead, they got to get the bats heated up like they were in the beginning. It's a nice shot out in the left. It does stay fair. He's going to get 1. He's going for 2. Here comes that long throw. And he does beat the throw and will get himself a double out of that. Smart base running. Great throw from out there in left field, though. I think he thought he was going to get an intentional walk here, but that's not what Space Cowboys plan on doing. You're going to have to hit, sir. You might need that bat to do it. I think he thought everyone would just give it to him. All right, here we go. Stepping back in. Here's the pitch. He steps up into it. Nice line drive in the center. We got runners coming around the base fast quick, but they're going to get a run to score. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie ball game. We are tied. Track AZ 9, Space Cowboys 9, here in the top of the 6th. He said he wanted to walk because he didn't want to run. That was inside and a little deep. Ball 2. And this one is flying in the right, but it's hanging. Fielder's getting under it, and that is caught. And the runners will not advance. That's 2 outs, guys. 2 outs. We got a tie ball game. Top of the 6th. of a scheduled 7. Of course, we can't end in the tie. It's a championship game. We got to have a winner. So be ready for extra innings possibly, guys. That pitch just a bit short. That's going to be ball number 2. And that one is short as well. No, call strike. Call strike. He just got a little piece of corner on that one. Swings, and this was carrying to left in foul territory, but the catch is made. And Track AZ will have to take a seat, but they get 1 run and tie the score up. And so in the middle of the 6th inning, we're knotted up 9-9, guys. You see the message from Todd?
Looks like shit.
All right, guys, middle of the 6th inning, brought to you by Seniors Helping Seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show are ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona, shs.com, or call at 520-487-4246. What? That's a good shot right here. Juan extends his hot hitting streak to 3 for 3, and Sam walks up to the plate. We need to get some clarification on the score because what I got is not what the home plate umpire just said. So we'll get that cleared up for you in a little bit, folks. In the meantime, Sam didn't like that pitch. That was ball 2. That one wasn't much better. That's going to be ball 3. 3-1. Hitters got a choice to make, and that is going to walk. And Mike comes up to the plate. 1 for 2 tonight. He takes a shot, and that one will roll into the outfield. We got runners on their horses around the bases. That's 10 runs for the Space Cowboys. Mike gets the pinch runner for him at first. He goes to 2 for 3 on the night. Jonathan settles into the box. That's going to be ball 1. He swings at a high one. Oh, mishandled that short, but they still get the out at second. He does beat the throw at first. Josh stepping up. He had a solo home run and another good shot on his second at bat. They got 1 out. He's 2 for 2. Takes a shot. This one is flying towards center field. And it's in the trees, guys. It's gone. 2-run homer for Josh, his second of the game. Space Cowboys, by my count, it is 12-9. Space Cowboys in the lead. Jesus in the box. This one on the ground. Short can't hold on to it. He's going to get himself a single out of this. All right, here's Manny. 2 for 2. Swinging, and they are picking on shortstop as Manny gets another single. He goes to 3 for 3 on the night. Space Cowboys got the bats hot at the right time. Here comes Chad. He's 2 for 2. He crouches down for this one and gets a shot, but not caught. We got an error out there and right, and everybody is running for their life. That's run 13, run 14, and run 15. In the park home run for Chad. And Kelsey steps into the box for her third appearance tonight. She is 1 for 2. Takes a swing on this one off the handle into foul territory. Strike 2. Quite a few balls lost over there in that brush tonight. I don't think they getting those back, guys. Rattlesnake territory. She takes a swing. This one is high, and it will fall right behind third base. She gets a single. She's going for 2. And she's safe at second. Kelsey with the double off the error and aggressive base running. And here comes Keith. Last time we saw him, he had a home run. Only one out for the Space Cowboys. Keith, golf-like swing. That one back to the fence. Kelsey's running. Keith gets 2. And that's run number 16 for the Space Cowboys. That lead is getting tremendous. 16-9, Space Cowboys over Track AZ. Cristo, the lefty, is up at the plate. He takes a swing, bounces. First goes the cover, and then make the easy throw, and that will be out number 2. Cristo goes for 1 for 3 on the night. Here comes Lil. Her 4th at bat. Let's see if the lefty can wake up the bat. That pitch was deep. Ball 2. She takes a hit on the ground. Second didn't get it cleanly, but he recovered. And that will be 3 outs. But at the end of 6, Space Cowboys, by my count, 16, Track AZ 9. Top of the 7th inning. If they stop them here, this is going to be a ball game, guys. So this potentially last inning of the game brought to you by BEREAN Academy, where they are proud supporters of local sports, where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows, with a distinguished history spanning 40 years, with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. So Track AZ down to their last inning here. Last chance to try to save this game. They started off hot. Then they cooled off and Space Cowboys got hot. And they've been running ever since. Here's the pitch. Good swing. And that stays fair. So he gets 1. He's going for 2. Somebody's got to field this softball, guys. So a nice piece of hitting there to get himself a double. And the runner will sub out. No outs. Nice shot. Oh, goes into left. He thought about going for 2, but they quickly held him up. That guy out there has got a whip of an arm. No outs. We got runners on the corners. Track AZ is trailing 16-9. Here we go. Nice hit. It's on the ground. No, second can't hold on to it cleanly. A run will score. Going for three. Oh, tag not made cleanly. That's going to be interference call probably. And that run will go. So after that exchange, Track AZ 11, Space Cowboy 16. Again, the runner was able to advance due to that interference call. Third baseman kind of ran him down without the ball, tripped him up. So Track AZ not done yet, still showing signs of fight. This is a championship game. Everybody wants it. Who wants it more? This shot gets past shortstop, rolls in the center. They hold the runners up where they are. He gets a single out of that, but nothing more, and the runner at third is not able to advance. Here's the pitch. Big man under it. And that ball rolls in the left. Run number 12 scores. And he's going to hold up at third. So the Space Cowboys lead starting to dwindle away. 16-12. Track AZ fighting, clawing, scratching to get back in this game. On the ground, caught at short, going for the throw at first. He makes the throw and he's out. Another run scores. That's 13-16. We got one out. That's strike two. Space Cowboys got to tighten up the defense if they want to win this game. Oh, shot against the screen, and he is out. That's two outs now. So one out away from a championship here, guys. Do we see a two-out rally? Or will the Space Cowboys finish this inning and win a championship? Here we go. Good shot into left field. Here comes the throw. Runner goes to third. And so the runners hold what they got. Good single, puts a runner in scoring position. So now with two outs and runners on the corners, again, every batter could be the last batter. Quick convo between first base and the pitcher. They just need one out to win the ship. Here's the pitch. Ball's on the ground. No, third cannot get under it. That run comes in. Space Cowboys lead reduced now to 2. 14 Track AZ, 16 Space Cowboys. With runners on first and second and two outs. Another quick mound visit, conversation. One out away from the championship, guys. And yes, they made the decision to walk the batter, which will load up the bases. This is going to be interesting, guys. Bases loaded, two outs, down by 2 runs. 7th inning. Here's the hit. Oh, no. 1 run scores. 2 runs scored. And so we're getting a different count score-wise. Home plate umpire is saying that Track AZ is down by 2 runs. I have the score tie. I could be wrong. We'll go with the home plate's Score. There we go. This could be the last out, and this is it. And so Space Cowboys escape the inning and get the game with a 2-run lead. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the Space Cowboys crowned champions here in Sierra Vista softball as they win 16-14 in 7 innings. Congratulations to the Space Cowboys as you see them shaking hands with Track AZ after a tough, hard-fought game. This was a lot of offense in this game. Very, very much fun to watch. Thanks a lot to the umpires for calling a good one tonight. And again, your Sierra Vista 2026 softball champions, the Space Cowboys. Congratulations, guys and ladies. On behalf of Cool FM Live, this is Kevin Lassiter and John Berger. We will be signing off for tonight. Have a great night, folks.